Sasaji! Ontario Bassin back here. Today we're doing what's inside the tackle box and what rods I use for certain stuff. So let's get started. So for flipping and pitching, this worm hook with this ugly stick rod. Just a quantum reel. I like using ugly sticks. It's 6 feet. Very flexy. Usually they don't snap. You can go tip to tip. But yeah, that's what I use for like Senkos, stuff like that. What I use for spoons is this rod right here. Already has a spoon on it. It's a Shimano. It's a bit heavier, so when I'm fishing with these big spoons, you should get some big pike on, so I can fight the pike a bit better. And what I use for messing around and stuff is this old button caster. You know, just sometimes for frogs, because they're a bit heavy, but yeah, just for screwing around, I use that. But, oh snap. But, so let's get what's inside my tackle box. Start off, we have this, glow in dark. I use that for walleye. Goes fairly deep. This is a good bass lure. Right there. Green and black, orange. Good colors on it. Here is a Rapala. Supposed to imitate a minnow. Has a pretty deep lip. That's what I like to use sometimes. Just a few plastics and stuff. And then this is what I usually use, is these worm hooks. Doesn't cost that much, but you get a lot in them. And here's a lure. Joint to Rapala. Usually get a lot of bass and pike on this. Rainbows, trout, anything. So here's a rainbow lure. Well, it's supposed to imitate a rainbow. You can catch bass, pike, anything on that. Good. The gills come out for good action. That's pretty good. And second part. I showed you most of this stuff in my last video, but here's a jitterbug. It's a smaller jitterbug. Usually you want bigger ones, but I have a smaller one. Yeah. So here, sometimes we go smallmouth fishing, and here's what you can use for them, is what we usually catch them on, is a twister tail, a head, and then a little bit of shine to it. That's what you want to use for these small smallmouths. And here is my walleye and lake trout lure. It's pretty big, goes pretty deep. That's when I'm going up north in those big lakes. Imitates a good sunfish. Big hooks on it. Goes deep. Perfect. Now, oh yeah. When I go carp fishing, these are the sinkers I usually use. Pretty big ones. Make them sink fast where all the chum is and stuff. So, that's what you want to use for those carp fishing. And, here's another rig I use for walleye fishing. It's a worm harness. Has a 4 sinkers up here. Goes all the way down. That's what usually works for walleyes. Sometimes lake trouts. But yeah, here's just, if sometimes you use gulp minnows for those smallmouth. Just those jig hooks. Just use those. I have some really heavy line in here. 50-pound test. Really heavy. Good thick roll. It is 110 yards, so that lasts you a long time. What else I have in here is some brown craws. Yum. I use that a lot. Good scent. And here's the other pack I have is those blue sparkly craws. Those are also good for bass. And I just have some stringers in here. Sometimes I'll throw on this lizard. If the bass are really biting, it's a big plastic. So that sometimes works. Just Texas rig, and yeah, that's what sometimes I use. But yeah, I think that's about it. So I have a new video coming out. It's us pike fishing. We caught a few pike. But yeah, that should be out here soon. Leave a comment and a like and subscribe. Leave a comment like what I should do next, like a challenge, like ice fishing challenge or something like that. And maybe when I get like 50 subscribers, I might do a giveaway. So yeah, I might make a video of what I'm gonna be giving away. So subscribe and leave a like. Thanks.